truth is being hidden from you. The story you've been told is incomplete. The true narrative of the Bible has been buried for centuries. Powerful elites have concealed the Book of Enoch since the 4th century, when the Council of Laodicea decreed that the book was apocryphal. This meant it had to be removed from the biblical canon, and any church that taught or cited the Book of Enoch would be excommunicated, or worse. But why did the church decide to exclude the Book of Enoch, and why was it banned for so many centuries? By the end of this video, you will see that the church wanted to hide the Book of Enoch from the public because it contradicts the narrative they wanted people to believe. The book tells the true story of the fallen angels, a lost race of giants, the rise of human civilization, and the coming apocalypse. Despite the church's efforts to cover up the book's existence, the truth still came to light. The first major discovery of the Book of Enoch occurred in the 18th century when Scottish explorer James Bruce embarked on a journey to Ethiopia and rediscovered the lost text. During his expedition, Bruce found that the Ethiopian Orthodox Church had preserved the book for centuries as part of its religious teachings. What made this discovery even more remarkable was that the texts he found were written in Gizi, an ancient Ethiopian language, which is almost extinct today. The authenticity of these manuscripts was initially questioned because few scholars outside Ethiopia were fluent in Gizi. This created a mystery around the Book of Enoch, sparking the interest of archaeologists and theologians for generations. However, it was only later that the significance of this discovery began to be recognized by the Western world. The cultural and religious impact of this revelation was profound, as it showed that not all Christian traditions had abandoned the Book of Enoch, suggesting that something valuable was being kept secret. But this would only be the first step in an even greater revelation. The greatest discovery related to the Book of Enoch happened unexpectedly in 1946, when a group of teenage shepherds, exploring the hills of the West Bank, stumbled upon a cave containing the Dead Sea Scrolls. These young shepherds found ancient scrolls hidden in clay jars inside a cave near Qumran, close to the Dead Sea. What they initially did not know was that their discovery would open the door to a series of archaeological excavations that would revolutionize our understanding of ancient religious scriptures. During these subsequent excavations, more caves were uncovered, along with an impressive collection of ancient manuscripts, many of which contained fragments of the Book of Enoch. The importance of these manuscripts was immense, as they dated back to approximately the 3rd century BCE, proving that the Book of Enoch not only existed in ancient times, but was widely known and possibly accepted in various religious communities, including early Christians. So why did the Council of Laodicea decide to remove this book from the Holy Scriptures? The question that arises is, what exactly is in the Book of Enoch that was considered so dangerous or controversial that it had to be banned from the Bible? To understand the significance of the Book of Enoch, it is crucial to understand who Enoch was. Enoch is a prominent figure in the book of Genesis, mentioned as the great-grandfather of Noah. He is described as a righteous man, a prophet, and the only man, along with Elijah, who according to the Bible, did not experience physical death, but was taken directly to heaven. This characteristic alone makes Enoch an exceptional figure, but he is also mentioned in several other ancient traditions, such as in Greek, Egyptian, and Babylonian mythologies, raising questions about the universality of his role in ancient narratives. Some texts even attribute to him the knowledge of the construction of the Great Pyramids of Egypt, suggesting that he possessed wisdom that transcended cultures and times. However, the most intriguing aspect of Enoch is not just his connection to heaven, but the knowledge he allegedly received while there. This raises the question, what exactly did Enoch see and learn during his celestial journey? The Book of Enoch itself is a compilation of 5 separate texts, each telling a different part of the story that was kept hidden from the general public. The first volume is known as the Book of Watchers, which tells the story of the fall of the angels, also called Watchers, who descended to earth and engaged in forbidden relationships with human women. This act gave rise to a race of giants, the Nephilim, who were described as immense and powerful beings responsible for great catastrophes. These giants, standing around 15 feet tall, not only ravaged the earth with their insatiable appetites, but also brought chaos and destruction upon humanity. The descriptions of these creatures are so detailed that many modern theories try to link this narrative to historical or mythological phenomena that have been lost over time. What followed this event was an era of disorder, where the Watchers taught humans forbidden knowledge, including enchantments, magic, and the use of metals to forge weapons and tools. This transformed humanity, but also corrupted it, leading to social collapse and increased violence. One of the reasons the Book of Enoch was banned is the wealth of details it provides about the cosmic order. The book precisely describes the solar calendar, the cycles of the seasons, and even the movements of the stars and planets. These descriptions are so sophisticated that some experts suggest that Enoch had advanced knowledge of the cosmos, seemingly surpassing what was known at the time the text was written. Moreover, Enoch speaks of celestial beings who came to earth and brought this knowledge, which raises intriguing parallels with the stories of the Anunnaki found in ancient Sumerian tablets. The Anunnaki, like the Watchers, were described as beings who came from the stars and interacted with humanity, creating a new race and bringing hidden wisdom. This connection between the Watchers and the Anunnaki becomes even more evident when we examine what happened after the Watchers shared their forbidden knowledge with humans. The Watchers, observing the chaos they caused on Earth, realized the devastating consequences of their actions. Violence and corruption quickly spread, and the earth was consumed by evil. In the book of Enoch, God decides to intervene, ordering the archangel Uriel to go to Noah and warn him of the great flood that would destroy all life on earth except for Noah and his family. This flood is similar to the one described in the Sumerian tablets, where destruction came as a result of a war between the Anunnaki. In the book of Enoch, the destruction of the Nephilim is also ordered by God, and the archangel Gabriel incites a war between the giants, who fight each other until they are exterminated. This is a crucial point in the book, as it represents the moment when humanity is purified, and the evil that had been brought by the fallen angels is eradicated. Another reason the book of Enoch has been kept secret relates to the fate of the Watchers, the fallen angels. According to the text, they were condemned to live in a desolate place, covered by stones and darkness, where they would remain imprisoned until the final judgment. This story parallels the fate of the Anunnaki in the ancient Sumerian tablets, where it is said that they took refuge in underground tunnels during the Great Flood. After the world's purification, the book of Enoch describes a period of peace and prosperity on earth, where nature flourished once again. However, this was not the end of Enoch's message. He continued to have visions of future events, including the final judgment of all mankind. These visions of Enoch include a journey to heaven, where he was carried by clouds and stars to a crystal palace surrounded by fire, which burned with a mixture of ice and flames. Inside this palace, he saw a radiant throne, brighter than the sun, with wheels that burned like fire. Some experts who study the Anunnaki believe that Enoch was not taken to heaven, but rather aboard a spaceship, and that his descriptions are, in fact, accounts of an extraterrestrial experience. They believe that Enoch was chosen to lead humanity, receiving knowledge about the origin of the Anunnaki and their plans for humanity, and was tasked with keeping this knowledge secret, except for his own bloodline. Some believe that this chosen bloodline still rules the world today through secret societies, advanced technologies, and strategic manipulation. These secret rulers, supposedly descendants of Enoch, are accused of controlling humanity's destiny without the majority knowing, using their power to keep the masses ignorant and subservient. Many wonder what else has been hidden from humanity, what other secrets have been guarded by these chosen ones. The book of Enoch, with its stories of fallen angels, giants, and forbidden knowledge, is just one piece of this vast puzzle.